A few days ago, I told you about a WordPress plugin called MailPoet, or maybe I was talking about software marketing, or MailPoet partner Kim Gjerstad, or Kim's ability to throw together a great presentation touching on an amazing array of business and software and customer service and marketing concepts on very little notice. Or maybe that doesn't even begin to touch what I was talking about. I also committed to Answer Guy Central becoming MailPoet/WordPress/Kim Gjerstad Central for a few weeks, because Kim Gjerstad's WordPress plugin marketing speech represents an almost unbelievable, especially considering it was just 20 minutes long, example of the way 360-degree marketing works. While MailPoet is terrific, merely having a great product has become far less important than the way you bring it to and manage its place in the market. In other words, business process matters. Go ahead and watch Kim Gjerstad's treatise on 360-degree marketing, and you'll see that I've annotated it with many seemingly disparate thoughts, and we'll work through them in the coming weeks, starting with a short examination now of their sheer breadth. Things like opening your presentation with a joke, giving credit to your team, providing speech perspective background, adding cultural background, secondary jokes, introducing your business, software needing to be launched quick, marketing mattering, and knowing how to use your best marketing tool. I'm not done. Giving statistics, describing design in a self-deprecating way, discussing pricing, marketing, positioning, and hey, we're not a plugin. Subscriptions versus one-offs, getting to know pertinent communities, business models based on market penetration, percentages are bad. MailPoet's primary marketing tool providing, ready? No useful statistics. And WordPress should care, but they don't, or maybe they don't understand. You get product mass from community, and here's an aside, I'm going to talk about something called WordPressTraffic.com. You need to do community sponsorship. Customer support and service are a marketing strategy. Customer service pays off directly and indirectly. Still going. Frequent releasing serving the purpose of the company. And he shares his user data, and then he shares financial success information and timing. The idea of minimum viable products, side benefits of customer service as a cultural touch point. Promotions, coupons, second references to conversions and revenue, lessons on negotiating with bigger companies than your own, media attention and how you get it, the fact that large competitors have different approaches than small ones, and of course, anytime you give a presentation, there needs to be boing, a punchline. Now, the points I've extracted from Gjerstad's talk at WordCamp Europe 2013 go in a lot of directions, and viewed as a whole, this simple 20-minute speech is, well, believe it or not, almost a revelation in everything you'll ever need to know about starting and beginning to run a business. It is that good, and I encourage you, spend the time to watch Kim Gjerstad's presentation. As for my promise to make Answer Guy Central MailPoet/WordPress/Kim Gjerstad Central, get ready, we'll be breaking down everything I just told you about. Talk about business process. And yeah, seriously, I'm right here. Let's talk about business process. I'm the Answer Guy, and I'll be back.